Hey, what's up with that? What's going on, Felicia? I just saw my friend in here. Hey, what's going on, Perry friends? I want to show you guys something cool. I don't know why my Periscope cuts off like that. Maybe I'm talking too long. I don't know. Rose, I don't know. What's going on, Keen? Keen Vision, what is your name? I love it, 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 love it. Misfit Junkie! Oh my gosh, my friend from North Carolina. My Perry friend from North Carolina. You guys are awesome. Jessica, how long did you do it froze on me? I spent 4 years in prison. I faced 135 years at 17 years old and spent 4 years in prison. It's been crazy all night. Okay, thanks. Thanks for that. That I'm not by myself on this thing. It's been a minute. I know, girl. It has definitely have been a minute. Why did you get banged up? For 11 counts of armed robbery and 5 counts of aggravated assault. And I was just the driver of the car. Can you believe that? Yeah. Yeah, pretty crazy, right? Pretty crazy. Yeah, something like that. Definitely something like that. Yeah, very local. So make good decisions. I want to show you guys something cool, especially for my authors. If you guys are authors, you're still here. Yes, I am still here. Yes, 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 yes. Yay, buddy. Yes, 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 yes. We all do very great supportive love and encouragement in my scopes, just so you know. But for my new friends, my new Perry friends, or new people who are just coming in, if you guys invited followers, let me introduce myself. I am Desiree Lee, best-selling author, public speaker, a radio host, and a philanthropist. I travel nationwide sharing my story, especially on a scope. I travel worldwide on a scope to share my story with you guys to prevent teen incarcerations, encourage those who might feel like they're in a dark place, and to let people know that nothing is impossible. Like literally, nothing is impossible. And so I got great news and announcements. You're giving back. That's important. I'm not just giving back. You only can give back what you took. Y'all think about that for a second. Giving back is, you only can give back what you have taken from someone. Like if I've taken your book, then I'm giving it back, you know? But I don't call what I'm doing giving back. I'll call it planting seeds. Thank you so much. Yes, absolutely. I'll call it planting seeds. Because one plants, one waters, and it's God who brings the increase. You know, period. So I'm really mindful of my words now. Love that. Yes, absolutely. I'm very mindful of my words now because that's how I got out of that dark place, by the words that I spoke. Got me thinking this time of the night, laugh out loud. Love that. Planting seeds. Yes. Planting seeds. Because I want to do something with you guys and show you. I want to show you this awesome thing too for my authors who are on here. If you could just entertain my thought process right now, because it's just flowing in my mind and in my heart. Sowing seeds. I love that. Absolutely. But the power of your words. First, let me say it like this, because I am a speaker, so I speak in analogies and parables. And that's the only way that I can kind of get you guys in my world and see what I am saying. So we're going to start off with showing people how to cultivate their own plentiful garden. Yes, absolutely. And demonstration, please. Desiree, show me what you're about to say. Yes, this is my personality. More glory, new revelations. Yeah. Because of Periscope, I read a little faster now. Yes, hit the share on this one. Words go to work to manifest. Love your hair. Thank you so much. So guys, okay, let's get to it. Words are vibrations. Vibrations is energy. Energy is power. They say in science that energy never dies. Now, when you're talking on your vocal cords, what makes the accent, what makes the different sounds is your voice vibrating on your vocal cords. Okay, so words are vibrations. Vibrations is energy. It never dies. And energy is power. Check this out. Energy cannot be created or destroyed. Yes, you're so right about that. Now, Martin Luther King, just using some examples, I'm going to throw out some more examples. Martin Luther King said his speech, I had a dream. Did y'all hear me? He said his speech, I have a dream. He died many years ago, yet his body died. His words are still not just alive, but his words are still powerful and impactful as if he stood right here and said his speech all over again. Energy never dies. I mean, we can go all the way to Gandhi's words, to Nelson Mandela's words, to John F. Kennedy's words, all the way back to history, all the way back to what in our history books that we read in high school or in school period. Those words will never die. And even if you're going through something, even the Bible was written many years ago, even the Bible. And when you're going through something, you get a new revelation and it's just as powerful as somebody just written it or said it. Now, knowing that, okay, going and knowing that your words are powerful. And every religion, yes, God is real. Every religion, every book you can read, it always talks about the power of words. So we can all concisely agree on, regardless of your belief system and different things like that, we can all agree that our words hold power and authority. Now, call those things that be not as though they were. That is a scripture in the Bible, not just calling those things that be not as though they were, but when you call something to you, it comes. Okay? And when you call something to you, you can be standing on your porch and your dog is out there. Okay? I know y'all had a pet before. I had a pet dog when I was younger, and your dog is out there and you're calling, Rover, Rover. You're calling his name. He hears the sound. He comes. You're calling it to you. We're ever-present energy contributing to the mass of the universe. Yes. And the thing is, I want to tell you something. We think that the universe is outside of us. But really, we hold the world in our hand. We are creators. We create. So it's like, when you realize the power that you have, if a piece of God is in us and he's the creator, then we too are creators. So that means whatever we say, it is so. So I'm very mindful of my words because I know it won't just manifest in sometime in the future way out there. No, it's instantaneously. The kingdom of heaven is within. Yes, Jason. And I didn't know that until somebody had to tell me and show me. Yes, the power of the spoken word. Yes, all day, guys. You guys are on it today. You know what? Let me give you guys some hearts. I'm about to give you guys some hearts. I'm about to heart it up for you guys because you guys are on it tonight. You guys are on it late on the scope tonight. Y'all like my little heart stick? So, with this being said, this is my biggest pet peeve. I know you like, right? My daughter helped me make it, Jason. And I got a blab stick. You want to see the blab? The high fives. This is the blab stick. But I'm on Periscope, so I'm not going to, cross-brand them. Yeah, there is life and death in the tongue. Yes. And that's crazy because, see, when you're reading this, it says life and death. It doesn't say life or death. And when you change one word out of a sentence, it has a different manifestation. Meaning that I don't like when I go to church and the pastor says, say amen if your blessing is coming. Oh my gosh. I'm rolling on that heart stick. I gotta make a smaller one because the heart stick takes up the whole scope. I don't like when pastors say, my blessing is coming. Don't say your blessing is coming. If you say your blessing is coming, it's going to forever be coming. And then you're wondering why it's taking so long for this blessing that you've been praying for forever, and it's still coming. But when you say, okay, my blessing is coming, my blessing is here. When you just change the word coming to here, it has a different impact. It has a different meaning. When you say, no, my blessing is here, the person that you're telling it to understands it as it's right there. But when they say, when you tell somebody, my blessing is coming, then they have the idea that it's not here, that it's on its way. But if you keep saying the blessing is coming, it's going to forever be coming. And don't allow people, don't agree when say, girl, your blessing is coming around the corner. You're going to be blessed. No, I say, no, my blessing is here. Like someone said, yes, it's a good thing you're giving back. Though I understand what my Perry friend meant. I didn't take that personally. But he said, you know, it's good that you're giving back. No, you only give back what you take. I didn't take anything from our young people. I took my own opportunities from a bad decision, but I didn't take anything. I'm planting seeds. And when you plant seeds, you have to name your seed. You don't just plant a seed and expect some different type of harvest. When I plant my seed, I name my seed. And I tell these kids, I believe in you. You're going to be somebody. These are names. I name the seeds. If you want an apple harvest, plant apple seeds. But let me tell you something. If you do not like your harvest because of the seeds that you planted in the past, then change your seed. Simple. Change your seed. Not, but sharing encourages growth in others. Absolutely. And seeds grow. I don't think anyone planted a seed and didn't expect it to grow. Did anybody plant a seed and never expect it not to grow? I don't think so. So when you're planting seeds, you expect it to grow. Be mindful of your words. I was telling my friend earlier today, she said something and my daughter corrected her. And I forgot exactly what she was saying. Harold from North Carolina, it's good to see ya. Position yourself into the 3D heaven. Well, you can create your world here. Durham is in North Carolina, but I know what you're being funny right now, Harold. But it's good to see you in the scope, my friend. It's definitely good to see you guys in the scope. I haven't seen you in a long time. Yeah, it's good to see my Perry friends back in the scope. Yes. We're just talking and chatting it up. I want to show you guys something, but I got kind of carried away in our conversations and stuff. And so now we're just talking about the authority and power in our words. It's just really interesting to me. I just think it's so fascinating when you're mindful of the words that you speak or what people say, and your brain can really recognize it in your conscious level, not just your unconscious level. Who's that plant killer on your wall? I know, right? But guess what, Harold? It grew back. Yes, it did. It's wilting, but it grew all the way back. Yes. Talking to my plants. So the advice you guys gave about my bonsai tree, Harold, he is one of my Perry friends since the beginning, since I even got on this scope initially. Yes, and I showed you the bonsai tree, Jason, remember? I showed you guys the bonsai tree yesterday, and so Harold knows when I did a scope on it, yeah, when I did a scope on it, it was dying. No, I didn't buy a new one. No, I didn't buy a new one. I'm trying to find a feature video on your page. Where is the video? I'm trying to find this video for you guys. Daily Inspires. Y'all don't start. Y'all don't start. We can't drive. We can't save plants. Women can't drive. Women can't save plants. That's not cool. Can't drive. Can't save plants. It's not cool at all. Yeah. So, how long have you guys been on Periscope? While I'm trying to find this video. Tell me, how long have you guys been on Periscope? I would love to know. Hilarious. You guys are a mess. Not on my scopes. Do we need to have a block party tonight? When I don't have money, I never say I'm broke because you know you'll be broke temporarily out of funds. You have not been on the scope for just 3 weeks. Jason, you only been on Periscope for 3 weeks? Like, for real? I cannot believe that. Wow, 3 months. I think I'm on 2. 1 month. Donald, you're on the scope. That's so cool. Can you guys give me some hearts? Can I get hearts, please? I'm trying to find this message. I didn't say just 3 weeks. Oh, I thought you said 3 weeks. Author Lord, I'm a newbie. Hey, we have an author. Yes, we have another author, Jason. I'm so excited. Author, her thing went so fast. I'm trying to, Laura. Thank you for joining the scope. Yes. So guess what, Laura? I don't call you guys my followers. I call you my friends. You have to do your due diligence and click on that Prairie Buddy right there and turn that plus sign into a check. Not even a month. Awesome. That's good. But I have been on Periscope for 3 weeks. I swear, you guys are so funny, okay? Plus a couple of months. Exactly. Exactly. Oh my gosh. Okay, so show more, because I have to show more. Okay, so Laura, I'm going to show you this. I'm not sure in some days. What about the hours and minutes, Jason? Don't forget that. That's important. That makes up the days, the weeks, the months. Yeah. About 30. Oh, not 31? You guys are so funny. I swear. I'm going to get on your scope, Jason. Keep on. For you guys that don't know, you need to follow Jason. He is my friend. Yeah, Jason made another. Yes, today. And I didn't go on the scope on purpose because I didn't have the materials to make it myself at the house. And it looked really good. And yeah, I was a little upset about that. Dang, I didn't realize that I have a lot of videos on my Facebook. I'm trying to show you guys this video, especially for Author Laura. Yes, I most certainly did. She Inspires 86. I love that handle. I love Inspired. So the reason why I asked you guys how long you guys been on the scope, because She Inspired. What is your name, She Inspired? We like to address people by their names in my scope. So I can address you accordingly. And I try my best to remember everybody's name. I have like close. Okay, Jennifer. So we have Laura, Jennifer, Harold from Durham, Jason from Seattle, and whatever you want. What is your name again? Curry MB. Oh, that is so not cool, Jason, but it is true though. It's true. So true, but not fair, not cool at all. Yes. Absolutely. Like, seriously. Okay, so for you guys who are just joining, I told you guys I have something to show you guys, especially for my new authors. Jason, I'm going to the World Market in Atlanta tomorrow for the ingredients. Oh, yes, the World Market in Atlanta is good. Yes, definitely. Hold on. Let me pause this. White buffers. I had Periscope for like a month. Oh, congratulations. Congratulations, Jennifer. So what I did today was one of my friends, she was like, I'm on the scope. I'm going to watch a lot of scopes. You know, I just got on this thing. I'm going to watch a lot of scopes to see how to do this thing. And, she goes on, you know, I'm just listening to her, you know, because she's excited, and I'm a Perry addict. I love Periscope. I love connecting with people. I just love people, period. And so this is a platform for me. This is perfect. So anyway, I thought about it. Like, wasn't it like that when I first got on the scope? And I think I was. And I was trying to emulate those who had like a lot of followers and hearts and all kinds of stuff, Jen. Okay? And so what happened was when I watched my scope, it wasn't me at all. Okay? And I flopped so bad. So I recommend that if you haven't done your scope already, just get it out the way and just jump in. Don't worry about if it's only one person on your scope. Just get in there and just get it out the way, because I had to find my own personality. And I found out being myself here on the scope works out so much better for me. I'm so much comfortable in this thing than trying to imitate someone tomorrow. I'm doing my first one tomorrow. Everybody, let's follow author Laura. I'm following you right now. Yep, I'm following you right now so I can get that notification and come in there and support you. Absolutely. So if you're an author, you already know. If you probably don't already have your book, or you probably didn't have your book, but especially if you're a beginner author, when you get your book in the mail, make sure you have someone record you when you open up that box. Tell her to throw up some emojis. Well, I'm sure she just read that, Jason. I'm sure she just read that comment. So, Laura, throw up some emojis. So everybody can follow you and support you on your scope tomorrow. You guys are too cool for school, for real. See, laugh out loud. She threw them up. She read it. She read it. She read it. Everybody follow our new Perry friend, author Laura J. I couldn't remember her name. Oh, okay. That sounds about right. So, what I did was with my daughter, this is my daughter's book. Jason, have you seen my daughter's book before? This is my daughter's book. It's Daily Affirmations for Children. And in here, she did her own illustrations. And she also wrote her affirmations in here too as well. Good tips for kids, well, and everything. And also there's a coloring page in her book. Also affirmations where they can create their own personal affirmations too as well. My daughter sews hair bows. Oh, awesome. Yes. So my daughter did her own illustrations and written her book. She typed her book with 2 fingers, and mommy just went back on here and, you know, made sure everything was formatted correctly so she can have her first book at 8 years old. She published her first book at 8 years old. Yes, I love kid entrepreneurs too, honey. Yes, Jen, that I do love. And so it took 8 months because after school she would draw. I tell you what, I was trying to get illustrators, paying for people to do illustrate her book and everything. She didn't like it. She said, I'm going to draw my own pictures. I was like, okay, go ahead. It's perfectly fine. And so she'll draw a piece of it, color it, you know, do a little bit every day. So it wasn't just that I want her to be an author or because mommy's doing it, or that I want her to write this book. I wanted her to see her idea being tangible with hard work and doing a little bit at a time. Hard work and doing just a little bit at a time. Because she said, she saw me writing my first book, up late, I got to get this done, I'm doing this. Mommy, I want to write a book too. I said, okay, perfect, let's go. Let's go. Let's do this thing. And so it was an idea. I had a dream. I had her, what are you going to tell the kids? What would you like to see in the book? Etc., etc., and so forth. And for her to get her work in her hand, let me screen cap the book. Oh, screenshot the book. Bam. This is the book. Super Nevaeh, Daily Affirmations for Children. If you cannot remember how to spell Nevaeh, it is heaven backwards. So I think we can spell heaven. Yeah. Okay, so we lead by example as moms. Yes, but in even too, Jen, not limiting our kids either. Just shared it. Are you serious? That's cool. Thank you so much. It's on Amazon.com. And so I'm going to show you the video when I saw her book. The box came in the mail. Hold on, let me press pause. And it keeps going, wants to play pause. And I saw it in the mail. Went to the mailbox. We had to go somewhere else. Just picked her up from school. So I had the camera, so my face is all up in the camera. Because I'm trying to open the box because she couldn't open it. But anyhow, check this out. Okay.
What is it?
It is I'm gonna play it again. This is so cool. I love watching this thing.
Gotta know. What is it?
It is Oh my gosh. I so love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. She is so your daughter. Yes, all day. Yes, all day. I think Jen asked me how old is she. She is now 9 years old, but she published her book at 8 years old. Love how excited she is. Bless her heart. I did the same thing. Yes. And make sure when your next book comes out, make sure you record it. Because on those days, when you might feel like you're stagnant and you're, my kids are here watching the Kidpreneur. Oh, cool. That's so cool. I love it. And so, that's so cool. That's so cool. But, you know, I know videos like that, my videos, interview videos I did when I first started, and I had to look back sometimes, speaking engagements I was at and different things like that. It helps a person when you feel stagnant in your success, where you feel like, okay, I wrote the book, they got the book, now what? And it helps you get a little bit more creative. And you could also repurpose old content. You can repurpose that old content. I do it a lot of times. In campaigns and different things like that. But if she ever feels like she can't do something, I'm going to show her this video. What do you mean you can't do something? Remember when it was just an idea? Remember when you thought you couldn't do it? And remember this moment, because we live in this age where everything we post are feeling, and then you post something else, the feeling don't went away. The excitement went away. That moment went away, and it gets buried in all your other posts. I have ideas for a book, but I don't know where to start. Oh, you're in the right scope, Jen. You're definitely in the right scope. I do author hacks here on the scope and offer services too as well. Consultations for $25. Yeah. And I'm working on my tour right now and doing an EPK. So I might just give you guys an author tip too as well tonight. Because upward action. It's good to see you here in the scope tonight. And yeah, it's just those, hey, what's going on? Brazil, hola, como estás? Oh, I don't speak Portuguese. Brazil is Portuguese. I used to want to be a foreign international interpreter. That's how I know that. But I don't know French in order to speak Portuguese. So I think Portuguese is French and Spanish mix. Hey, what's up? What's up? Hands up. Toodle. Boom. I don't know that. To those. Todos. So, yes. Very bad Portuguese. Follow. See, I know a Spanish word. Yes, yikes. Right back at ya. TC is in the building. It's good to see some Perry friends here. It's good to see you guys. Yeah. So going back on those things and seeing those videos and different things, because it gets lost in the sauce, you know. Hey, my first time here. Majestic, what is your name? So we can welcome you here in the scope tonight. I don't call you guys my followers. I call everybody my friends. So my friends definitely welcome new scopers in the scope, the D-Lee scope. Jen asked a question. She said, I have so many great book ideas, but I don't know where to start. The answer is start. The answer to your question is start. Shaquita, nice to virtually meet you. I love that. Thanks for that greeting, my friend. Everybody, welcome Shaquita in the building in the scope tonight. Well, early this morning. It's good to see ya. And so Jen, she asks, yes, you have Instagram? I do. And all of my social media is the same as my handle here on Periscope, at D Lee Inspires. The letter D, L-E-E Inspires is my Instagram. So with Jen's question, she said, hey, I got book ideas. I always want to write a book. I got to get this thing out of me, but I don't know where to start. Start. And how you start is you don't worry about the rules, because guess what? There are none. There's no rules on how many chapters need to be in that book. There's no rules on where your table of contents needs to be. It's just a formality that, you know, people put the table of contents in front of the book. The only rule that I recommend, that I suggest, the only rule, the number one rule to me is editing. Because you don't want to put that out there like that, you know? And so, yeah, that's the number one rule. And you just have to write. Don't worry about the chapters. Don't worry about, yeah, see, Laura, Laura knows. My author friends on here know. Absolutely. Don't worry about what the title of the book is going to be, really. I mean, I had like 25 titles before this one. And so, thanks, you definitely are aspiring. No, you're aspiring. Because what I get excited about, Jen, is, if you don't mind me calling you Jen, is break it down. Yes, I would definitely do that. Is that what inspires me is that you are not sitting on your vision or goal, your purpose, your idea, your imagination. You are seeking information to start the process. I'm writing a book now. In the beginning process, oh my gosh, Jason, Laura, do you not see this? This is so super exciting. Congratulations, ladies. Congratulations to you. Oh my gosh. That is so super exciting. Yes, 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 yes. So I'm trying to think of, I have so many author hacks. So many author hacks. And because we have some beginners, we have some pros in here right now, I'm going to let you guys decide what tips or what genre the tip I should share. So we have, I'm very proficient in branding, marketing, increasing book sales, visibility, promoting things, which is marketing, book mock-ups, from if you guys need an editor. I give tips on things you can do on a shoestring budget, because being a convicted felon, I can't get a job. Didn't have any income, and I had to get creative and find some ways to really do this thing on a real shoestring budget. Okay. So that's why I offer my services at a very affordable price.